Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. We are in Hanoi, Vietnam.
Yes, yeah. There's not a lack of energy in this city. It's really busy. There's things happening pretty much all times of the day and scooters everywhere. It's a little bit chaotic, but it's awesome at the same time.
Yeah, you definitely probably noticed our background looks a lot different than the place we were last time.
Yeah. So, well, and you know what's crazy is that we, out of sheer luck, our apartment and our street is actually really quiet for Hanoi standards. Like we got really lucky.
Yeah. So we are headed over to Train Street, and basically it's like this whole row of coffee shops along the train tracks. Lots of people there, but we are not going to the busy part of it.
It's going to be our first time going to a cafe along the train tracks.
Along the train tracks. Yeah. So we are taking you guys along with us. We're going to trek through the streets, so just get ready. It's going to be a little loud. Lots of scooters, lots of cars. The sidewalks here are also scooter parking. Yeah. So we end up having to walk on the street at the time. It's going to be a little chaotic, but it's kind of fun.
Yeah.
So behind us, you're going to see that is the train station. So when we came from the airport, we took public transportation and the bus dropped us off there. But that is a pretty big train station there. So most of the trains will stop there. And a lot of the buses as well will stop right there.
Roughly about an hour ride, and it was 45,000 Vietnamese dong per person to ride the bus.
So under $2.
So it's extremely convenient.
Yeah. So we are here in Train Street. So Train Street basically is along the train tracks, as you can see.
We're really close.
Very, very close. Yeah. And tons of cafes just lining up this entire area.
Yeah, there's cafes and coffee shops, little restaurants all along the train, right along the train tracks. And this is in multiple different areas, so wherever the train tracks are running, you're going to be able to find these. We're in more of a quiet area of Train Street, and also right now there's not going to be a train passing by for a few hours.
Right.
So and we knew this coming. We just kind of wanted to get the experience more low key, less people, be able to find a spot, come and show you guys without so many people around.
Right. And we're probably going to come back here when the train, there's a schedule, so we'll come back when the train is passing by and get that experience. And we've seen the train already, but yeah, we wanted to come and just kind of relax a little bit.
We're really lucky. We're spending a whole month here, so this will be something that we can come and experience a few times if we would like to. And our Airbnb is very close to this.
Yes. So we are here, and really what we're here for is to try and have some coffee. Yeah. So we are having the coconut coffee. Yeah. This is our first time trying it. We're having it cold, and basically it's like coffee, but then
shaved frozen coconut.
Yeah. So we got the cold. There is a hot version of this coffee, but we are having the cold version. And
and when you come to Vietnam, you're gonna see the coffee is like a dessert. It's so indulgent. Egg coffee is just this thick egg custard, very sweet. There's salted coffee as well, salted cream coffee. Of course, there's this coconut coffee.
This right here is just so creamy with the coconut in it. And of course, you can taste the coffee. I mean, it's true. Like the coffees here are like a dessert. They are sweet, but not too sweet. Creamy, really, really good.
The coffee here is delicious. Vietnam is a coffee producing country, and coffee here is next level. So
Yeah.
it's very affordable, and it's just delicious. If you come here, you definitely have to have coffee. And if you're not a coffee drinker, I'm so sorry. You should
You're missing
convert.
out.
You should convert at least for this trip and have a little bit just to try it.
Yeah, so we ordered, this is a coconut coffee, and it's a little pricey, I guess, for the area, because we have seen other coffee shops that are a little bit less money, but
we're right on the train tracks.
50,000 Vietnamese dong, which ends up being about $2. So
About $2. Yeah.
yeah, and this is on the expensive side. So
Yeah.
really, really delicious. Something not to miss here. And of course, experiencing Train Street and coming here and having a coffee and getting the train experience is great. But it's also really nice to experience this when there's no trains expected and it's a little bit more of a downtime.
This is very unique, just to be able to sit with my foot on the train tracks.
Yeah, like I can touch it, guys.
Yeah.
Look.
To be able to come and sit on here, even if the train's not going by, this is an active track and trains go by here. We're just south of the main train station right now. So this is right along the tracks, and it's a cool experience.
It really is. So we are done with our coffee, delicious coconut coffee here. So now we are going to head over to a park that's nearby, and there's a big lake. There's a couple of them. There's a smaller one by us, which everyone goes to, Hoan Kiem Lake. But we are going to this other park. It actually looks bigger and has a bigger lake. So we're gonna walk over there and see what that park looks like.
Yeah, I believe it's called Thong Nhat Park, and it's just city park. Looks like there's walkways around it, yeah, we're gonna go check it out.
All right, but before we get to that hopefully serene place, we have to trek through this crazy city. So
Yeah.
bear with us, enjoy the ride, stay safe, everyone.
Should we try to cross? We're at a crosswalk.
So crossing is definitely a risk here, but it just works a certain way. You just go for it. So wish us luck. We're gonna do this now.
Yeah, it's kind of like a work of art, and everybody just kind of weaves around you. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
So if we get hit, then we obviously don't know what we're doing.
We don't know what we're doing. All right.
Halfway. And that's how it's done.
We survived! Oh my God.
Were you scared? I was scared. No, not really. It's
Not really,
bad.
truly. It looks chaotic, but you just keep going. People gotta go, the scooters gotta go, the cars gotta go, and everyone just kind of weaves around you.
Yeah.
There's a space for everyone.
There are actual crosswalks with signs, with crossing lights, but it kind of doesn't seem to matter because traffic still keeps going. I mean, it's more stopped and more organized, and you're a little easier to cross.
Yeah.
But those actual crosswalks really don't seem to matter. You still kind of gotta go and just watch yourself, and go in between the scooters and cars, and you just do it.
So this is Thong Nhat Park.
Yeah. We might be saying that wrong, so we
Probably.
apologize.
This park is beautiful. We saw this park on the map and we thought, let's
Yeah.
check it out. It looks really big.
It looked big, and it was really close to the coffee shop we were just at. And to be honest, this is 15 to 20 minutes from our Airbnb.
Right,
And
right,
so this seems to be a lot of locals are out here running. They're walking the track.
Yeah.
And the
Some
water's
people
here.
even fishing
Yeah.
on the lake here.
Yeah.
And the lake is really, really big.
Yeah, it's big. It's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
And it's crazy because you have the street right along the park.
Yeah.
And it's just really crowded, of course, and cars and scooters and all kinds of noise. But then in here, it's just so nice and calm.
Yeah, pretty serene for being in the middle of the city, right next to a busy street. It's great.
Yeah, we are loving this park for sure.
Yeah.
We are really loving this park. Lots of beautiful greenery, lots of plants, flower beds everywhere, places for people to walk and ride their bikes, and little kids with their little toys. And
people are here with their dogs, or walking their dogs and just enjoying a nice breeze and a nice evening in the park.
Yeah, this park is really, really pretty. It's really big, so there's lots of space for people. And I can see in the distance there are little paddle boats over there.
Yeah.
So it looks like you can rent paddle boats.
Yeah, like
right?
I don't know if those are swan boats or not, but yeah, there's little boats that you can rent. And I know that looking on the map here, it looked like there was like a little cafe as well. So
yeah. Really, really pretty park, really nice and big, just a nice little escape. I mean, you know, I don't think there's a whole lot of green areas here, so this is a really good find.
Definitely.
So today we are headed over to the Hoan Kiem Lake area. It's a beautiful lake with a temple in the middle. So we are taking you guys along with us. We'll get to see a little bit of the streets of Hanoi, also some of that lake. The lake is beautiful. So yeah. It's a rainy day today, so the rain is really, really light. We're just wearing our rain jackets, but we probably wouldn't even need to do that. It's just like a light little mist, but enough to get the the ground wet and everything. It's just really nice. It's a nice little change in the weather, which is kind of cool. It makes things I don't know, look really pretty.
Yeah, it's not a really good city to walk around with an umbrella. There's not enough space.
Yeah.
So we initially brought our umbrellas out, but we realized quickly that wasn't going to work. So we ran back in and got these little rain jackets.
Yeah, but again, you probably wouldn't even need it. It's just a light little mist.
Yeah. Welcome to Hoan Kiem Lake.
Such a beautiful lake, and of course with the rain, it's just the way it looks. It's like the movies.
Yeah, very dramatic.
Yeah, very dramatic looking. I love this park. It's big enough you can walk all around it and kind of stay away from all the traffic and chaos in the street. You come in here and it's just nice and serene. Lots of plants, lots of trees, beautiful flowers.
Yeah, it's really beautifully landscaped. There are benches all over. There are garbage cans all over. It's very well kept and neat.
Yes.
You can actually, the water's not super clear, but you can see koi fish. There's little,
There is koi fish in the water.
In the lake. So
just beautiful park. You can walk quite a ways. It's pretty big. And then of course on the other end of the park, we'll show you guys in a little bit, you have the temple that you can go like it kind of sits in the middle of the lake, and you go through a bridge and you go to that temple.
Yeah, but not that pagoda that you can see up close, but there's a bridge way back there in the background, a red bridge, and that you cross that.
But that's also really beautiful to see that pagoda in the center there. It's just so pretty. And we love this park. We always like to go out and explore some of the green spaces that are available, and this is definitely one of them, and it's really nice.
It's really cool to see. It's very pretty.
Yeah, very pretty. So we are standing in the street, which is kind of crazy because the streets of Hanoi are just full of cars and people, and it's just chaotic. But on the weekend, in this area of Hoan Kiem Lake, all of the surrounding streets towards the lake are closed.
Yeah, they have them barricaded off, and they have some cool little electric carts that some kids and are riding around. And for the most part, I mean, the only vehicle on the street we saw so far was like a public works little like garbage truck or something. But otherwise, it's all pedestrians, families, kids. Everybody's just enjoying being able to walk around on the street. It's really nice around this area of the lake where it's just calm and serene to have this open. This is a main area of Hanoi.
Yeah, we are so excited about this because, man, it is just nonstop. When you walk the streets of Hanoi, it is just so much going on. It's actually a little difficult to walk the streets of Hanoi. So to come here, have it be completely closed, being able to walk, watching the little kids with their little play cars and families, and even there was just a little, almost like a little parade of something.
Yeah, they were dressed in probably some kind of traditional special dress, which was cool, and a photographer was going around taking photographs.
Wow, you can see there's so many more people here than we've seen, and we've been to this area several times during the week. But like on a day like today happens to be a Sunday. Today it is just packed with people, and it is awesome. The cafes are also crowded. It just seems that everybody came out to enjoy, this, which is, we think it's amazing.
Yeah, it's awesome. Thank you guys for coming along with us. This is such a cool city, and we're loving our time here so far.
We really are. We hope you enjoyed coming along with us, walking the streets of Hanoi at your own risk, right? But we are really having a good time here.
It's a cool place. We can see why people love it so much. Like this is a must stop on your journey through Southeast Asia. It's a cool experience, and people here have been so sweet.
If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to our channel for more of our travel craziness.
And slow travel with us.
Bye.